This is Allah. So don't rely on the people of this world. You will not get anything. You can't please the people of this world. You can't please this world. If you are taking the stress of this world, so that is the negative stress, my brothers and sisters. Take the stress of this thing that I'm pleasing Allah or not. I'm pleasing Him or I'm displeasing Him. This is supposed to be stress, my brothers and sisters. If you are missing one salat, so that's supposed to be stress, depression. That how come I missed that salat? But no, that is not our priority actually. That is not our concern. Our concerns are very different, totally different. Priorities are changed. If we're losing our money, if we're losing our business, if we're losing our family, that matters a lot. Then we have a lot of stress, a lot of depression, this and that. But when we are going against the teachings of Allah, wallahi, we don't care about that thing, brothers and sisters. We don't care. But Allah is still there with us. Allah is still there with us. So let me complete this story. So this man is now settled there in the mosque and he's teaching and people are happy with them. So what happened? One day, people are coming again. The residents of that village is coming again to him. And they are asking that, oh my brother, our brother, Abu Bakr, his name was Abu Bakr actually, Kunyat, the nickname. That we have one problem actually. We have one young orphan girl. She is a young and she is also with that very orphan. Her father died recently. So now we are supposed to protect her. She is alone actually. She has no one here. But she is young and she is orphan, so we want that you marry with her. So this man was not expecting about marriage actually. He was not ready for that marriage. So these people were insisting him because actually they want to tackle him, they want to adjust him in this society because they were very pleased with him actually. So that is why. So they want to feel him around them because they were getting the benefit from that because he was teaching them. He was providing him every single thing. So that is why, to bound him so that they were presenting this thing. And that was the excuse from them actually. So then finally, eventually he said, okay, I will marry with her. And then he married with that girl, with that orphan girl. So now listen, my brothers and sisters, from here. So when on the very first night, when he went to that girl with his wife, to his wife. So when he saw the first time, so his eyes stuck on the neck of that girl, on the neck of his wife. And he's continuously seeing and watching on the neck, on her neck. He's completely astonished, completely stirred, my brothers and sisters. Why? Because now he's looking the same necklace who found in the streets of the Makkah. You understanding? The same necklace of the pearls, of that very expensive. He could not believe this thing. Tawakkal ala Allah. Trust in Allah. Trust on Almighty Allah. He got the wife, the life partner. With that, you're also getting the same necklace, my brothers and sisters, a very most expensive necklace. And he's seeing on the neck of that girl, that woman, that his wife. Same necklace. So that is why he was watching continuously. So early morning, girl is complaining to his family that, okay, this man is only watching and looking on my necklace. And he's not looking at me. It means that I'm ugly. He's considering me as ugly and nothing belongs to him. So there people complain to him that why you are doing so? Why you are not looking at your wife and you are only considering on the necklace? So then he explained all the story, every single thing, that how I got this necklace. And the person came to me and I returned him back and he was giving me 500 in the reward, but I rejected. I did not receive because I did not deserve for that. So then he left that city. So then I left my city also. So then I went in the ocean in the ship. So the ship was drowned actually. So then I reached in your this island in this area. Every single thing. So when he told this thing to those people, so they started to say Allahu Akbar, La ilaha, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, loudly, loudly. Everyone gathered right here. So then he inquired that why you just astonished just like me? What happened to you? Tell me also. Why you are saying Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar? I just told you this story and you started to say this thing. What is the reasoning behind that? So they said, listen, my brother, what happened? The necklace which you got in the streets of the Makkah, and when you returned that necklace to that man, the owner of that man was the father of this girl actually. Was the father of this girl. And he recently died. And we always used to listen in his life. We used to hear from his lips, from his mouth. He used to praise you. He used to appreciate you. He used to say to us, I never saw a Muslim more pious just like him, more faithful just like him, more sincere just like him. And he used to wish, he used to beg Allah, he used to ask Allah, that Almighty Allah, grant my daughter a husband just like him. He was asking to Almighty Allah, that Almighty Allah may make the husband of my daughter him. He was asking about you. And finally, look how Allah made this plan, and Allah made the husband of his daughter. So these are the plans of Almighty Allah, my brothers and sisters. Look where he was in the Makkah. Nothing he had but trusting on Allah, trusting in Almighty Allah. He left that city. He came in the sea. Everyone is died. All the money is sinked over there. But he survived because that was Allah's plan. That was Allah's plan, my brothers and sisters. Where is ours and yours plans in front of Allah's plan? From where Allah put that person and from where Allah put that, my brothers and sisters? Allah, it's only Allah knows. So that is why Allah is the best planner for our life, for our every single thing. Rely on Allah, believe on Allah, trust on Allah. So now from here we also came to know that there is a power in the du'as actually. Du'as, in the supplications, in the invocations. When you invoke Allah's help, Allah's mercy, so there is no any boundaries in the presence of Allah. There are a lot of boundaries in our life, in this world. But in our Creator eyes, in our Creator presence, there is no any boundaries. Subhanallah, my brothers and sisters. So if you are asking something from your heart, with the sincerity, with the khulus, with the ikhlas, I'm telling you, believe on me, Allah will definitely provide you. Allah will definitely give you. Allah will remove your difficulties, your problems. And Allah will change your difficulties and the problems with the happiness. But the condition is only to ask Allah's protection, to ask Allah's blessing, to ask Allah's help, to ask Allah's assistance, my brothers and sisters. Believe on Allah, trust in Allah, leave every single thing on Allah. Allah is there. So now story is not finishing here. This man is still trusting on Allah. He has a very firm belief on Allah, firm trust on Allah, hope to Allah, thanking Allah every time. So then he started to live his life. Very nicely he is living. And that girl was one of the most beautiful women among those peoples on the island actually. So look, Allah, how much beautiful Allah provided him, the girl, the wife, that necklace, millionaire, he became, my brothers and sisters. And he is living his life because he left every single thing on Allah actually. So Allah was making a plan for him. Allah was making plan when things were not working for him. So at that time Allah was making plan for him actually, my brothers and sisters. So Allah was testing him that my man is passionful or not. He's showing his passions or not. So there is why Bashir Sabirin. Glad tidings are for those who are the Sabirin. Not for those who are the Ajul. Ajula, Allah also mentioned in the Holy Quran, Wakanal Insanu Ajula. Insan, is every time he want hustling, he want fast and every single thing. But no, wait, my brothers and sisters. There is a light actually. If there is a darkness, indeed there is a light also. If there is a night, so inshallah there is also the morning, my brothers and sisters. Keep these words, inspiring words in your mind if you want to live a successful life. Worries, hurdles, problems, hardships, happiness and the joys and the comforts part of the life. These are the brothers, my brothers and sisters. It comes together, but never hopeless from Allah. Allah said in the Holy Quran, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. 2 times. That indeed with the difficulties there is a ease. Difficulties, never think that all the time there is a difficulties. No, there is a ease. Indeed, with the difficulties there is a ease. Subhanallah. So this one ayah is enough for us. If you believe on Allah, if you trust on Allah, if you believing on this world, on the people of this world, nothing will work for you. I'm telling you. When you will start to work, when you will start to think about Allah, about your Creator, who created you, we are the responsibility of Allah. We are not responsibility of this world. People will not care about you, my brothers and sisters. People will not care about you. Even the person to whom you really love, still one day he will come, he will forget you. This world is the only stress. Is the only stress, my brothers and sisters. Probably permanently you are getting the joy and the happiness if you are forgetting Allah from this world. But those joys and those happiness will not be for the long term, for the long period. If you want peace of your mind, content of your heart, link yourself with Almighty Allah. Develop a link with your Almighty Allah. You will see the results, my brothers and sisters. So look at this man. Let me finish this. It's a long story actually. It's a very touching this thing. It's a very touching this thing. It's a true actually. It's a fact when you believing on Allah. This man became now billionaire. And now he's living his life, and later on he has also 2 children. He got 2 children. And then what happened? After a few years, his wife died. Now once again he's starting. He's on the same stage. The wife to whom he really loved her. Again suffering, problems, difficulties, sorrows. But still trusting on Allah, believing on Allah. So later on he sell the necklace it's mentioned in the Ibn Rajab mentioned this thing in his kitab, in his book. He sold that necklace in 100,000 or 1,000 dinar. So then he built his life and he make his life the life of his children with that money. So what I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, life is the name of the problems and the happiness. These 2 things are compulsory with your life. You can't deny yourself. You can't, remove your face from these things. You have to face. You have to face. Even the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam faced, my brothers and sisters. Look how much he was beloved. His name is written with the name of Allah. Quran revealed for him, on him. Malaika every time in his presence. But still, he is facing difficulties, problems, hardships. There is no any bigger hardship we face in our life more than Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is a crown, he is a proud, he is the seal, he is the Khatamul Nabiyyin, he is the Rahmatul Alameen, Muzammil, Mudassir, every single thing. Allah is praising him. Most beloved prophet among the prophets, but still facing problems. So what we came to know, these things are the part of the life, my brothers and sisters. We have to show our patience. If we are not showing our patience, sabr, so nothing will work for us. Nothing. So my brothers and sisters, I hope that you are enjoying. So I have to discuss a lot of things, beautiful things about this. After inshallah aziz, I supposed to take a little short commercial break inshallah aziz. So I'm going on a short commercial break. So stay tuned with us. After this break, I'm going to tell you one of the solution of your problem.